Okay.
All right, I think we're good now.
All right. Yes.
All right, thank you everybody for joining us on our first live interview on Real People Healthy Goals. And today we have with us Jane Calendrillo from South Florida. She is a homeschooling mom and a health enthusiast, if I can speak right, sorry. And she's been with Purium for the last 14 years, and her husband is also a health coach down in Florida. So today we're going to be talking with her and getting some really good information on glyphosate and Biome Medic. Jane, can you tell us a little bit more about you? Why did you choose healthy goals?
Okay. Well, I have been well, my mom passed away when I was young. I was 20 years old. And I saw her suffer because she died of cancer. And it really impacted my life. And I was always into health and keeping myself healthy. And so Purium was just a vehicle, an amazing, if I must say, vehicle to help me help other people. I wasn't always actively doing that, but my husband was. And in the last 5 years, I've really, really got into it because I saw amazing results. So,
Okay, well, I'm glad you've made this path. So
yeah.
today, we're going to you're going to help us answer the question about Biome Medic versus glyphosate.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yes.
can you tell us
So,
what is glyphosate?
so glyphosate is an herbicide that is active ingredient in the Roundup. Okay. Glyphosate is a toxic for your body. It's at about 75% in our food supply, and it's also in the air and in the water, so it's very difficult to avoid. It acts as an antibiotic for your microbiome. So if we know how bad antibiotic is for our microbiome, it is in that family. Okay, it destroys good bacteria. It chelates important minerals. It impairs methylation pathways. So it's really not something that is good for our health at all. If anything, yes. Hey, Shanda. And it's everywhere. So it's definitely very difficult to avoid unless you live somewhere in a cave by the ocean in the deep forest where eat 100%
You
organic,
live on a desert.
and it's even inorganic food, so it's just very difficult to avoid. That's what's so scary, and it doesn't wash off. It doesn't wash off. It's not something you can like buy and then you can like wash it. It seeps into the food. So no matter what, you consume it. And I would say about 100%. If you test about 100% of Americans, you will have that in their bodies. So
Yeah, that is crazy. It's in all of us. It's this deadly toxin, and you may have heard in the recent news that there have been a lot of lawsuits against it because it's causing cancer, and yet it's in everything, like you said. So it's something that we need to fight against. We need to find something that will help with it. So can you tell us
yeah.
what can we do to help protect our gut?
Well, first of all, just really quickly, you want to continue buying organic because there are lower percentages of glyphosate in organic food. You want to avoid box things like box cereal and things like that. However, since it's impossible to avoid, I was very thankful when our company and the team leader in our company and the CEO of our company came up with an amazing solution to that. So the solution is called Biome Medic. It's right here. Okay. It comes in a capsule. It's vegan, so anyone, whether you eat meat, vegetarian, vegan, it doesn't matter. And it helps with removing the glyphosate out of your body. Okay, which is amazing. If there was a small double-blinded study done here in South Florida by someone I know, by a doctor I know. And he was able to test a group of people, and within 6 weeks of them taking one in the morning, one at night, it was 74% reduction in the glyphosate level, which is amazing because they didn't change their diet.
The wind just blew it off.
They didn't change their diet. Their diet remained the same. So that was the only thing that they added, was the biomedic. And another thing is their C-reactive protein, which is a marker for inflammation and heart disease, had also been lowered by 75% within 6 weeks. Yes, I love the solution too, Shonda. Amazing. So I'm so thankful for this. I'm so thankful for this product because it gives me a peace of mind.
Yeah, it's definitely one of my favorite products too. I've been working on my 40-day detox, and just I have one more week to go. And just the 30 days that I've been on it, it's amazing the benefits. I was having some major neuropathy pain in my feet from excess swelling and everything, and I was on a lot of antibiotics, so I know my stomach was really messed up. But yeah, just the 30 days that I've been taking this so far, my feet pain is gone. I feel so much better. I'll be posting my results on that next week, including the weight loss. Yeah. So I can't tell you how much I love this product.
I know. I want. If you're not allergic to anything, which most people, 99% of the population are not. If you're not allergic to anything here, you should be on it. That's my opinion. Because if you're eating, you should be on it. Let's just put it this way. So.
Yeah, so Jane, can you tell us any good experiences you have or your family has in taking Biome Medic?
Yes. For me, bloating is gone. I don't even want to say less. It's gone. And my mood had improved. My mood significantly improved. The bowel movement, not to be graphic, but let's just call it smooth move. Things like that. I can feel my digestion had definitely improved. The thing is, because I had been on a health journey for so long, I didn't see like this drastic change, you know. My skin is clearer too, that's for sure. But people say that their eczema, acne, things like that are disappearing, which is amazing. Oh, look, Shonda said 30 days of Biomedic helped my 20-year-old daughter with severe psoriasis. That's amazing.
Really amazing.
I'm so happy for you. Thank you so much for sharing this. Yeah. So for kids, okay, 2+, that's the age, 2+, because many of them cannot swallow the capsule, that you open it up, okay, and it actually tastes interesting. It doesn't taste bad. It doesn't taste bad. I put it on my son's cereal and he loves it. You know, it actually kind of has oregano-ish kind of taste. So for children who cannot swallow the capsules, this is a great option. So just open it up, put it on their food.
Yeah, I actually thought it tasted like wheat germ. I've been trying out different ways to get my son to try it. The latest one was peanut butter. Of course, you know, I got that idea from the dog. In with the peanut butter because he loves just licking it off the spoon.
Right. Yes, and you know the pets too. Because here's an issue. This is what's scary about pets. They're walking around the grass that's being sprayed. They don't have shoes, obviously. The Roundup soaks into their paws. There is a really crazy statistic about the dogs and cancer, which is really, really scary. And I believe highly that the glyphosate contributes towards that. I give it to my dog as well. I put it on his feet. So my whole family's on it. My whole family.
Great. So is there any other advice you'd like to give the viewers listening?
Well, first of all, thank you so much for having me on. I really appreciate that. My advice is educate yourself about the dangers of glyphosate. The information is out there. It's harmful to your microbiome. It's hurting your health. So much going on right now with methylation. If you have MTHFR mutation, you know, and it's hard for you to detox. If you find yourself nutritionally deficient, even though you take the supplements, the vitamins, educate yourself and reach out to Kelly or reach out to me and ask me about Biomedic, because Biomedic is a fantastic, fantastic product. And every doctor I know shown this to have been extremely intrigued. A lot of them want that for their people. So
that's great.
That's my advice. Educate yourself.
Well, thank you so much for joining us today, Jane. And we look forward to hearing more from you in the future. So for all
yes, you by the way, you look amazing. I love your lipstick color.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, thank you so much for being with us today. And for all those listening, for my special promotion for the month, for every bottle of Biomedic that you buy, you get one entry into a drawing to win one free bottle at the end of the month. So if you want more information, please comment below, or you can private message me and I'll send you a link to get a $50 gift card off of your products. Okay? Well, thank everybody for joining us and for all the hearts. And we look forward to seeing you next time, and we'll have another interview hopefully next week. So we'll talk to everybody soon. Bye.
Bye.